Joining us right now is Brockton Mayor Robert Sullivan. Mr. Mayor, good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us.
Dan, good afternoon. Thank you so much for having me on again this week. I always appreciate it.
So, Mr. Mayor, I'm going to ask you once again about something that we were talking about was going to happen. Now it has happened. The government shutdown. How is this impacting the city right now?
Yeah, I mean, from my perspective, we had a meeting this morning because some of our federal dollars, like the CDBG grants, we work a lot with HUD, a gentleman named Ed Soers and the Boston HUD office, and also in Washington, D.C. And again, all those folks are unfortunately dealing with furloughs. So, it has not as of yet had a negative impact on the city of Brockton. And we are hopeful that it's going to, conclude in a rapid fashion. But, we have to continue to hope for the best. And, we're doing some planning processes right now, but any of the federal endeavors that we do here in the city of Brockton, could eventually be limited. And so, again, we're hoping that some sense of common sense comes through up in Washington, D.C.
Now, kind of on a related note, we have heard the president say he's going to be making some cuts. I believe you said the Democratic programs. Could that have an impact on Brockton?
I do. I mean, I think so. I think, we're talking about a lot of different programs that help our seniors and help gateway communities such as Brockton and, help our veterans and help our students. And so, again, it's really an unfortunate situation, and I don't understand the concept of doing this. But with that being said, it is what it is. We have to continue to work with what we have right now. But again, I do hope that both the Democrats and Republicans come together and really end this in a timely manner, because it's not just going to impact the city of Brockton or the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. We're talking about the entire United States of America.
Now, something else that you mentioned students, and I do have to talk about this. MCAS scores across the state, apparently we've been seeing a downturn in them, and including in Brockton.
Yeah, I mean, it's a daunting task. I mean, when I went to Brockton Public Schools and Brockton High, I was very fortunate we didn't have to do MCAS. And, from my perspective, we have wonderful, wonderful teachers and administrators and paraprofessionals here in the city of Brockton. We're trying to give the proverbial tools in the toolbox to the students, right? The next generation of leaders here in the city of Brockton, the young boxers. But again, it's not unique to Brockton. We're seeing this across the Commonwealth, and it's something that, as a father of three children, I'm concerned by it. But with that being said, I really have full faith and confidence in our educators and the leaders within the school districts that are providing educational services. So again, I was never a good test taker myself as a child. So again, I feel for standardized testing, and there's a lot of pressure put on youngsters. But I do expect there's going to be some significant increases in the years to come.
Now, something else that's been going on, we're going to see the official opening soon of the new public safety building.
I'm so excited about this, Dan. Again, it's a city block downtown in Brockton where the old high school used to be on Warren Ave. Warren Ave is being changed from a one-way to a two-way, from Spring Street all the way to Belmont Street where the Superior Court is. It's a $150 million public safety building, $98 million of it I borrowed at 2.5%. So we're talking about a state-of-the-art, really sleek building that runs from Highland Street to West Elm Street. And it's going to be ribbon cutting next week. It's going to be next Thursday, the 9th at 11:30. It's 4 departments moving into one building, right? It's our police, and it's our fire, the firefighters that are at the Central Pleasant Street, where Thomas Edison actually wired that, and that building was for horse-drawn carriages and fire apparatus back then. So those folks will be moving over. The fire chief will be moving over. The police chief. IT will be leaving Brockton High School to free up about 5 classroom spaces, which is beneficial to the students and staff. And then BEMA, our Brockton Emergency Management, will be leaving from the War Memorial, which is dedicated to our veterans over there. So Suffolk Construction has done an unbelievable job, a timely manner. And again, it's been all hands on deck. I was able to save, as you may recall, some pieces of the original high school, some of the architectural integrity. We saved those pieces. They're going to be placed on the new Peace Garden. That's going to be on the corner of Warren and West Elm Street. So we're going to have a little bit of brand new with a little bit of old for history, and the sycamore trees have been kept on West Elm as well. So I'm really excited. It's a lot of work that's been put into it by a lot of different people. Collaboration has paid off, and it's excellent for the 400-plus people that will be going there each and every day.
All right, Mr. Mayor, we're going to have to leave it right there, but thank you so much for speaking with us. We do appreciate it.
Thanks, Dan. Have a great day.
Thank you as well. That's Brockton Mayor Robert Sullivan.